seven aid workers who work for the World Central Kitchen. José Andrés is the chef and the founder of it, were killed in an airstrike. Netanyahu said, it came out and said, we did it. It was unintentionally, struck innocent people. And now as we learn more and more developments right before we came on, it wasn't unintentional. They targeted the convoy, but they were saying they thought someone from Hamas or a militant was there. And it says so much to me about their rules of engagement. You just thought, and the person wasn't there, but you thought someone was there and they fired 3 missiles. What's your reaction to this latest development?
Yeah, not only was it deliberate, it looks like it was targeted. The 3 envoys were nowhere near each other. From satellite imaging, it looks like they were far away from each other. And so there was time and deliberation and targeting and time to collect intelligence after even the first envoy was hit. And so we know that the Israeli military is known for carrying out these sort of deliberately targeted bombings, and then pretending as if they didn't and it was accidental. And after the fact, after investigations are done and they confirm that it was them, and then there's nothing, right? Like there's no follow-up, there's no consequences. And if there were consequences to be had, the US does provide immunity for Israel and its military. That's why they have never experienced any sort of real consequences. I think it is unfortunate that the State Department, their spokespersons, our Secretary of State still continues to carry water for a monstrous military that doesn't seem to have any regard for human life in any sort of shape or form. They are deliberately starving 1.1 million people in Gaza. They have deliberately refused to allow aid envoys to get in. And when they do allow, because José Andrés himself said he had authorization for them to be able to go in. He was raising money, they were collecting, he had his staff in. He said he had authorization from all involved, meaning he had authorization from Israel and its military. So the fact that they knew, it sounds like, that this was an envoy carrying humanitarian aid and that they targeted tells you that they are deliberately trying to make sure that the people of Gaza are starved. Not only is that a war crime, but it's something that can no longer be hidden or be considered a political thing that should or should not be addressed. At this point, we have to speak to people's humanity. And what the Israeli government is doing with our authorization, with US authorization and backing is inhumane. And after all of this, for the United States to just have announced that they are going to send more bombs to Israel's military is again, unconscionable and quite disturbing and should be alarming to everyone that we are not only complicit in this pending genocide, but we are now aiding and abetting it.